we can say motivation is something temporary habits. It is a kind of temporary excitement, temporary encouragement. But when we talk about discipline means such habits which we have been following for years and years. And
Yeah.
sometimes, what happened? We are exhausted. Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I am fit as a fiddle. Everything is fine from my end, and I am very delighted to see you here. And first of all, most welcome on my channel. And thank you so much
Thank
for accepting my invitation. Really, I'm thrilled to see you here. So,
Likewise, ma'am. I am also like to connecting you, having you with this kind of a conversation, ma'am. Really.
okay, so we should break the ice with our brief introduction since we are meeting first time.
Yeah.
So, shall I
Sure.
start?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Sarita. I hail from UP. I hold a bachelor degree and as well as PGDCA diploma. And I am a dedicated homemaker, proud mother of two grown up. And I have plenty of hobbies. I love reading books and cooking, listening music. But these days, I am a passionate and enthusiastic English learner. So I'm fully focused, engrossed in upgrading, enhancing my English communication skill. So that's the reason recently I have created my channel by the name of Fluent with Sarita. So this is less and more about myself. Thank you so much. Now I would love to listen about your introduction.
Your introduction is wonderful, ma'am. Really nice. And if I talk about myself, I am Nilam Dhingra. I am from Delhi. I had done my graduation, master, and B.Ed. Now I'm professionally. I'm an English teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, I have plethora hobbies, but due to lack of time, I'm not pursuing them. So there's a I usually follow my because I am a malleable person. I usually follow this hobby, and I am avid reader and content writer as well. So these hobbies usually I follow when I feel that a little bit low at my little bit from like energy. So then I go for that hobbies. And if I talk about yeah, next we are both YouTuber, as you know, ma'am. That's we are motto also. One more motto is there. We have usually upload English content for the learner, like these conversational videos. And now these days one addition thing is in my this daily day-to-day life is like I am taking spoken English classes also for the beginner man. Yes, it is little
Wow.
short from my side.
Wow, it was wonderful introduction. Really, I am impressed how many hats you wear. You are a school teacher as well as you are taking spoken classes these days. And so really, I think you are really hardworking and go-getter kind of person. And
Thank you.
okay, so today we want to discuss something thought-provoking, life lessons. And so
Yes,
without further ado, we will dive deep into our today's conversation. So as we
ma'am.
have decided, we are going to discuss something thought-provoking, relatable, related to our human behavior, discipline, and success. So it is not a debate. It is a just a friendly chit chat. Here we are going to exchange our insights, our thoughts, and I'm sure our viewers would find it interesting and thought-provoking. Okay, so my first question is, why do people procrastinate even when they know it can negatively affect their goals?
Yes, ma'am. It's very true. This hobbies always push us back, always draw us back. No, there's no any doubt. There's no bone. When a person is like feel that all the time they push up all their work, sorry, put aside their work, and they feel lazy and slouchy, and they don't want to work on that time. So it is even though they know it is a negative effect, totally negative effect for their profession and their growth. But still, even though having knowing that, still people are following this hobby. I don't know why, but I think, in my opinion, the person who is not have any passion for the growth and maybe we can say there is no any discipline in their life. That kind of people usually follow the procrastination, and they feel all the time, okay, we will do it tomorrow, and the putting of the work for the another day is there, like step by this they get into this hobby, and without knowing them, they don't know about that. Yes, they are entering this hobby, they are getting they are building like this hobby all the time. They put aside the work and the putting of the work. But anyhow, the totally, if I talk about that, yes, it is not good for our growth. So definitely there is a lack of passion, discipline, motivation. When a person is full of passion and they have fire in their belly, I think there is no any procrastination, because when the people is full of energy, full of bees, they don't want to waste their time even a single minute. They know what is the value of the time, because they know. And the disciplined person also follow this thing. So it first of all, if we want to shun out this hobby, we should be disciplined and determined. It's very important. But usually people do like this, even though they know what is the negative, it is the this effect is a directly bad impact for their growth and career. But still they are following. Some people, I can say there's some people as usually they know, they feel that yes, it is not good, but still they don't want to leave their comfortable zone. Even though everything they know, they are very much about aware about this thing, this is not good thing, this is not good hobby. Still, because of their laziness, we can say that they don't want to leave their comfortable zone. That's a reason they follow this hobby. But overall, if I talk about this hobby, this is not good for it, directly a big impact, a big improvement, and a big obstacle in our career and in our growth, man. Yes.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Whatever you said, I couldn't agree more. Yes, and they know very well. And as you shared, like they don't want to leave their comfort zone. They feel happy. They feel satisfied where they are living. They don't step out from that comfort zone. And it's
Mm.
somewhere they feel satisfied, content, whatever they are doing, just they do. And sometimes they wait for the perfect moment and they think they have a lot of doubts, fear in themselves. They think one day the perfect time will come, then I will start this thing. Like so many ladies are there, they have a lot of excuses. I don't have time. I have so many responsibilities. And apart from this, they have fear of judgment. They have a lot of hesitation, fear of judging by people, and somewhere they have this kind of a mindset. So this kind of mindset, fear, hesitation, pull them back. And I think judgment is not outside. Fear is not outside. Fear is in our mindset. It exists in our mindset. It is our greatest enemy. The fear we carry, it is our greatest enemy. So first we have to conquer our fear, which exists in our mindset. Like before initiated this journey, YouTube journey, I also had this kind of fear. Fear of judgment by others, fear of criticized by others. But when I mustered courage, I plunged into this journey. Now I can see my improvement. Day by day, I can see my improvement. So, yes, despite knowing each and everything, people, due to their unawareness, lack of confidence, lack of knowledge, they keep procrastinating. So, this is the reality. And somewhere they have to face music, they have to face those consequences when they compare
Sure.
themselves. Yeah, they are falling behind than other people who just uh,
Mm.
who just initiated their journey, who take courage, who showed their courage. So it is absolutely right. So now coming back to second question, do you think discipline more important than motivation for achieving success, achieving goals in our life? You know what happened? People, if they listen any kind of motivational speech, any kind of they read any motivational inspirational story, they think, okay, I can do this. That person, that successful person, that celebrity that became successful, I also can do. But after 1 day, 2 day, their enthusiasm fizzle out and they throw in the towel. They think like, okay, it's not my cup of tea, I can't do it. because the way is very difficult, hard. So for those people, what do you want to say? Like discipline is more important or motivation? Motivation is more important.
In my perspective, ma'am, if I say that discipline is more important, because motivation comes after that. If we have lot of we feel that motivate ourselves, sometimes it's happen immediate our spirit, we uplift our spirit immediate, we want to do everything in a few hours. But it is temporary because it is a motivational. If I say that okay, I listened today a video, now I am full of enthusiasm and I full of energy, now I definitely I work my work definitely on I will do my like I will go for my career and growth, and now I'm started to doing things, and next day all the enthusiasm and all this motivation fizzle out. Okay, so what happened? This is motivation is not a significant role. The role is the main. If I say if both, if I compare, then discipline is more important than the motivation. So motivation can be temporary, but if we have built a good habit, discipline, then motivation we can incorporate like disciplined life easily. But motivation, if we are motivation but we are not disciplined, our motivation get drained. So without we are if we know that yes we have motivated to we should go, but we don't know how to be live a disciplined life. So first of all, but we if we have very disciplined, we know what is the time, what the value of the time. We should not waste our time. If we are want to have something, want to become something, and like I'm a person, and if we want to achieve the goal, we have to be little bit very much again. We have to get tuned the time with the time. So it means we have to be disciplined. So then we can say motivation can be followed after the before the like after the discipline. So if the person is motivation like feel that all the time motivation, but they don't know how to seclude their time, how to do their priorities, so then it is totally I think say it is totally there's
It
no
will
value
not
of the
work.
motivation.
For
Yeah,
long term, it will not work. So
no,
motivation, yeah, in conclusion, we can say motivation is something temporary, temporary habits. It is a kind of temporary excitement, temporary encouragement. But when we talk about discipline, discipline means such habits which we have been following for years and years. And
yeah, yeah,
sometimes, you know what happened? We are exhausted. We don't want to do that thing. But because that nature has become my habit. I am accustomed to follow those rituals. So I will do. Suppose I am disciplined person and like no one can stop me to get up early. I get up 5 am, so every day no one can stop me because it is in my discipline, it is in my habit. But for those people, suppose you read some book, we have to get up early. One day, 2 day, you can get up hardly, but third day, you will not able to get up. So discipline is more like it is a foundation of uh, your success, your goal. Because when you are disciplined, so your physical, mental health, uh, everything is well, and you can manage time, you can structure your routine, and you can take out some time for your growth, whatever you want to do, so you can manage your time because you are disciplined person. I'm also very disciplined, and that is the reason I can take out 2 3 hours every day for my practice. So yes, I would say discipline is very, very crucial. Whether you are a student, you are a working, you are homemaker, at every stage of life, we should follow discipline. And being a parent, when we have small children, we have to seed the plants of discipline in their early stage, in their early age, so that when they grow up, they can become automatically they will follow those rules, those rituals, because they copy their parents and they learn from their parents. So it is very, very crucial and essential part of our life to be disciplined. If you are disciplined, definitely you can find your goals, your success, whatever you want to be in your life. you can definitely, you can be achieve that. You can accomplish your goal. Okay. So my next question is, what does success mean to you? Do you think money is the best measure of it? What roles money play to be a successful? What do you think? What is your take on here?
And if I talk about today's era, so then we can say usually people what they do, they go for they achieve the success only for money. Even though earlier the mindset had different, totally different. They feel the success like a victory, and they feel that it is very important and essential. And there's not too much mingle. We can't mingle that both things, success and money. But now trend has changed. Everybody's after money, and everybody want to be affluent person. So that's the reason they usually go for the success only for money. If a person is struggling hard to get to become a rich person, affluent person, they want to, they putting efforts only for success. Or behind this, if we talk about that, yes, they after money also, because it's going on this day, because of the money is now this day money is the main prime role, playing the prime role in the life. We can't deny this thing. Inwardly everybody want money. So if earlier it what happened, we had our virtues, our sacraments are totally different. Now everything is going to diminish, and now money is everything, every for everybody, and this is a harsh truth. This is a harsh reality. So some person expecting this thing, but some person outwardly they say that no, but inwardly they value the money. They don't for the success. They go for the success, but only for, they know that after successing they get the good package of like in these days what I'm going in the job, they are getting good pack. So that's the reason that sometimes they change their shift their jobs also. They quit the job from one firm to another firm only for package. How much package we are getting from one thing, from one company, and then after how much package we are they are providing us for from that like another company. So immediately they quit the job. They don't for the feel that we it will be happen the come with the company, and it will be good for her his success or not. No, they are after money. Even they sometimes they educated, but they don't feel that level ki we are educated, we should follow, we should maintain our status, we should maintain our prestige. But if anybody offer them little bit good amount, and then they definitely feel that okay, immediately they feel that okay, I will quit this job and I will join next job because of the money. So now this day, because of this inflation, maybe you can say there's a cutthroating
Competition.
competition. Yeah. So now these are it is so complex and convoluted, man. So we, if I talk this time, nobody have feeling about the virtues and the good things like good elements like kindness and human and generous. This thing is now, and there is no
Diminishing.
value for this. Yeah,
Yes,
these are
overlooked.
definitions to say. Yeah, disappearing also we can say. But yes, because of the all these things is going diminish because of the his money. So that's the reason now we can say everything is money, man. It is a, it is a very true thing.
Absolutely right. Yes, again, I agree with you. The way you narrated your thoughts really stand out. And like, I would also want to mention, as like, there is no doubt we are living in materialistic world. Everyone is chasing, running behind, like as you shared, yeah, people are working two to shift. Why? Because they want to pile up lot of money, because money is paramount, no doubt. Money is like tool, power to make our life comfortable and luxury, full of luxury. And like back in those days, people were more in social like relationships, bonds, and people had value for integrity, kindness, and helping others. But these days, money has become everything. So somewhere people are living in pragmatic life. And as you shared, money is everything, because without money we can't survive even a single day. So by for like our future safety, career, growth, education, medication, for everything we need money. Money is only the tool, no doubt. But somewhere when we talk about success, money, there is a connectivity between money and success. But if I talk about success, people have different like varies definition about success. For different people, success has different definition. If I talk about my personal opinion, I would say for me, success means if I have good relationship with my family members, and if I mentally and physically I am healthy, I am fit and fine, I can enjoy my life, and moreover I have like good virtues, I am helping others, I am getting support from others, and I am chasing my dreams, that is called happiness. I'm not denying money is not important for me. Money is important, but overall, because there we have these days we have a lot of examples. People from affluent family, they are committing suicide. Why? Because despite having all luxurious, big cars, big house, everything, name, fame they have, despite they are not able to sleep, uh, they are not able to eat. Why? Because somewhere they are feeling hollow inside their heart. They don't have true friend, they don't have anyone with whom they can pour their heart out. So they have to bottle up their emotion. They are doing day and night hard shift, hard work they are doing to make their life satisfied, make their life happy. But in reality, they are not living happy life. They are traveling through flights, they are using branded gadgets, branded clothes, footwear, everything, but somewhere they are not satisfied. So
They are hollow
still
inside. Yeah.
we are living in this era where money has power, money is everything, but still we need someone's company, we need someone's time, we need some true people around us. So that is called success. It's my personal view. I'm not telling about others. So everyone has different opinion about success. And right now we are running out time. But overall, it was really wonderful, engaging, and thought-provoking session with
Yeah.
you. And yes, it was, even I wanted to ask many more questions, so I will have to wait for our next session.
Next.
And thank you so much for providing your precious time. I know you are very busy person.
No, for you, I'm all available all the time, ma'am. You, when you call me immediately, I will connect you. No matter,
Okay, it
because
means a
I
lot.
am also enjoying your company, ma'am. I'm also enjoyed your company. Really, it is very
It's my
light conversation,
it's
ma'am.
my
Really.
privilege, it's my honor. Thank you so much. I will be always with you. And soon we will catch up later in next session.
Yeah, sure.
Till then, take
Okay.
care. Bye bye.